Hello everyone, I want to talk about a game that I used to play a lot. It's called Mad City, Chapter 1. Now, I used to play this game a lot back in 2019. I spent so much time on that game, but it got updated and it's turned into Chapter 2. And then I stopped playing it for about 3 years, until I've just stumbled upon Mad City Chapter 1. So I've been playing it a bit, and it's basically just Chapter 1, which is the one that I used to play all the time. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad that this game is back. Now, just for a bit of context, this game has 1,000 people playing it. It used to have over 300,000 every day. Now, if you compare it to Mad City Chapter 2, 910 and 1,000, that's, 27.4 million visits. Let's see over here. That's obviously more because it's been around for longer. So, I'm level 50 something, and I've been playing the game lately, and I just decided that I want to showcase it, and because I used to play this game all the time. If you remember any of my old videos, which are on the channel, I know that. And I don't know why Roblox puts me on these servers with like 10 people. One bad thing about this game, there's heaps of exporters everywhere. I've encountered some where they make their gun have a ridiculous fire rate. Sometimes they can fly, sometimes they play a cacophony of sound effects just to annoy people, and I'm a headphone user, so that obviously didn't help. And that's about it. It's a great game nonetheless, and this is a good server because it's got a good ratio. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heroes, and then no police, so 6 people that don't like us. That's still not a very good ratio. We've got heaps of villains, and we've got so many criminals, and many more to come. 5 more to come because we've got prisoners. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for this to open. Okay, it's opened. Let's search these boxes. Empty. That one is always empty. Okay, I've got the rope. Oh, and that's an exploiter because he's phasing through walls. At least we're not on the receiving end of it. I wouldn't want to be against that. So let me get my jet ski. Enter driver, and then we'll go over to the area where I can spawn the plane, which is much faster. It's a much faster way to get to the criminal base. I'm actually going to go to the gun store because there's one gun that you can't get at the criminal base. So I'm going to get in here. It's called the M4A1. You can only get it at the gun store or in the armory. So yeah, I think I'm going to go over there because I think the M4A1 is better, and you can't get it at the criminal base. You can only get it at the gun store and over there, so let's go to the gun store. So if you watched any of my previous Mad City videos, then you'll know that these icons demonstrate whether something is open or whether it's available to be robbed. Well, there's a crate drop over here. What's in it? It's just a suppressed pistol, I think. I don't really want that because we're about to go to the gun store. So that icon, if it's flashing like that, that means it's currently being robbed. If it's coloured, that means that you can rob it. If it's not coloured and it's just grey, that means that it's closed and you can't rob it. So yeah, occasionally this happens. So when I join the game, the whole thing just freezes, and it's not the favourite thing that I'd like to happen. Oh, and I can become a villain, but it doesn't work. That's great. Well, that's just great. Alright, I think I'm gonna end up heading back to prison because he's just gonna run around and he's going to hit me, and I'm going to end up back in jail. Well, this wasn't a very good start. I mean, that probably wouldn't have happened if the crystal didn't work. If it did work, then I would have been able to fly away. I'm blaming that on the game. So, I'm going to redo the whole thing, because my life is just great, and people like to waste their life on just killing people that just escaped because they don't have anything better to do with their life. I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just playing a stupid Roblox game, but... Okay, so let me just lockpick. I mean, it's the point of the game. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's use the lockpick to get out of here. And then we should be able to head back. I'm so frustrated that the crystal didn't work. If the crystal worked, I wouldn't be back in jail. It's not too much of a big deal. I'm going to be able to escape soon. Alright, hopefully I don't get hunted down by the heroes the moment I get there, because that'll just be great, won't it? Okay. Okay. So, basically the good thing about the plane is I'm not touching the keyboard right now. You can just sit back and relax. And then it'll move you to your destination. So, I'm on my way down the road to get to the armory, and then we can do some robbing. So that sounds good. Just so you don't get angry at me, if anyone even watched to this point, just so you guys can hear me, I've turned the volume down for me, like pretty low. So if I'm robbing the bank and I don't hear a very loud hero trying to get up, just know that it's for your own benefit. Would you like to let me escape? Thank you. Okay, let's go to the nightclub. Alright, that was a hero there, but the plane managed to get me out of there before the hero got me. So I'm gonna head to the nightclub because it's already being robbed. And then, let me just pull up Notepad so I can write down. Because then I can get the jetpack, and then everything will work well. There's heaps of heroes, there's conflict going on out here. But for now, I'm just going to look at those little colours, and then shoot them on the vending machine, and then I'll be able to get the jetpack. Green, yellow, white, yellow. Okay, I've written that down. Green, yellow, white, white, yellow. Green, yellow, white, yellow. Green, yellow. Can you get out of my... Hey! Get him! Get him, boys. Yes, we got him. Green, yellow, white, yellow. Okay. I've entered the code in. Alright, now let's get up here. We'll take the money. Okay, the lasers. I'm just a bit concerned about those because if I get damaged, then if I die, then I'll be very upset. Okay. Alright, I hear heroes around here. Villains, I meant. Particularly the red one that goes really fast, runs really fast but can't fly. I'm listening. Okay. Pretty sure we're the only ones here. So we're safe. Alright, and I can go. Anyone down here? No. Try and beat the laser. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go down this vent. Oi! Oi! Okay, he just completely ignored me. Good. Maybe he didn't see me? Maybe he needs to visit the optometrist? I'm not sure. Alright. I'm gonna have to leave it like this because when I put it in slow motion mode, the plane has a really bad turning radius. It becomes more realistic, but to be fair, I would prefer for it to be unfair than for it to be realistic. So let's get in the plane. So basically what I'm trying to say is when I press F11 to put it in full screen, then it gives the plane an actual realistic turning circle. But when I'm not in full screen, it allows me to do this, which is very unrealistic. But I would very much prefer it, even though it's very unfair. So we're on our way to the airport because I just entered the code in at the nightclub, and then I'll be able to get the jetpack, and then it'll be very easy to gain money. So I've been saving up for one of the vehicles in the airport section, particularly the Buzzard, which is $1 million and has missiles, so that's really cool. We're on our way. Can I rob this? I can. I didn't know you could. $1,000 straight into the bank. I think you can also, yep, you can steal people's luggage, which is very kind of us. Okay. Alright, I'm just taking... This takes a long time to collect all the money. Okay. So, I'm walking over. Let's go over here, use this little key card. The door will open and then I can get myself my own jetpack. One thing to be aware of with the jetpack is it's got limited fuel. I don't know why. I'm so bad at filling in the dead air. Okay, so basically it's got limited fuel. Like you can't just fly it like infinitely. It like you'll have fuel, and if you fly it for too long, it'll run out, and then you have to wait for it to charge back up again. How exactly it somehow generates fuel without you needing to do anything, I'm not sure about. It's probably some kind of nuclear thing with like plutonium-238 and stuff. So the bank is available to be robbed. So I'm going to go through this little cubby, and then I can go straight through, and then I can take all the money, and then we can go. The jetpack is really useful because it allows you to skip all the lasers, and then you can make money way more efficiently. Oi! You didn't let me jump. Or maybe I'm just bad at the game. It's probably the latter. Alright, let's get in my plane, which is conveniently landed right here. So let's get in. Press E to activate the flying. And then we're out of here. So what's going on down here? Who are these people? They're just criminals. Criminals, I don't really care about them. They can figure themselves out. I'm not going to administer their life for them. Okay, I'm going to quickly redeem the money. Yep, good. Wait, Frost is a left. He keeps trying to... One thing that a lot of criminals don't really understand is if there's a criminal invading the criminal base, you don't have to engage with them. Just fly away. Like, you don't have to shoot the person who's trying to kill everyone in the criminal way. Like, you can just leave. And, like, why engage with them with combat if you don't have to? So, I'm going to go over to the device store. so that we can steal some devices and make heaps of money. We started with 162,000. Let's see how much money we have after doing the whole store. Wait, lost a bit of health. Wait! Didn't let me jump. It didn't let me use the jetpack. Okay, I have to be very careful because I've got 25 health. I've got very low health. Okay, steal. Okay, that's good to know. You can make about $8,000 here. Yeah, about $8,000. I think the device store is really good. Okay, so if you look at the color, at the color over there, you can see, and the game has broken because every now and then the whole thing just freezes. Okay, so if you look at the color, the jewelry store is open because it's colored. So let's go over there. Those ATMs are available to be robbed, but there's a bacon hair there, so I'll allow him to do them. Okay. I'm gonna go down quickly. Let's go. One thing I don't like about the jewelry store is it's so close to the Hero Depot or something, which is something that I'm not very comfortable with. Because, like, if you're trying to rob the place, then, I mean, a hero can just fly can just fly, and then they're easily there. So, it's quite a dangerous procedure. Alright, let's go through this little exit here. Even though I don't need to use it, I could just fly back up, but I'm doing it this way. So, you can probably see where the developers changed this game, because it's more of the same, just robbing places. Just robbing the same places over and over again. So, I'm not surprised that the developers decided to change it and added that terrible update that made everyone stop playing the game. And honestly, I feel really bad for them because they spend so much time. I don't know how that happened. That's very dangerous. So basically, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when I'm playing the game and I'm trying to talk about something, I just completely forget, and then let's just move on. So we're gonna go to the I can't remember what I was talking about. So, and I swear this game is really starting to push my buttons. Alright, will you please work now? Nope. Alright, let's try the whole thing again. I guess we're going with this. I didn't need to spawn it, but let's go with it. Looks like a Land Rover Range Rover. So looks good. I'm going to use my jetpack to fly around through here. Wait! It made me stop, like the fence. Okay, let's go. I'm going to take the money. So I'm going to end the episode when we've completed every single heist. The heist that I dread the most is the pyramid. I'm so bad at doing that obby. Sometimes I do it, but like it gets me on the edge of my seat when I'm trying to do the obby because I'm so bad at it. I mean, I'm good at pretty much everything else, but with the pyramid, I'm just a joke. You can probably hear the rain. There's a lot of rain where I'm living right now. It's a bit ironic that there's more rain when there wasn't a cyclone around. Alright, the last heist that we have left to do is the pyramid. I don't know why this guy is playing this horrible funk music. Why? Like, do your ears not break from that? Alright, and the plane just decided not to work again. Alright, spawn again. Let's see. Let's try that again, shall we? Come on. Yep, okay. The plan is now operational. So we've done every single other heist. We've done the bank, we've done the jewelry store, we've done the nightclub, we've done the casino. All we have left is the pyramid. Yeah. Now, as you may know, there are other heists that you can do, like side heists. While we're at, I'm going to head to the ship. There's like a little obby where you can get up there. You can earn about $2,000 when you rob that place. So why don't we go there, shall we, while we wait for the pyramid? So let's head over there and make a quick 2,000 bucks. Okay. Okay, someone else was here before us. That's good. So let's just quickly redeem all this money, and then hopefully the pyramid will be open soon. So let's see.
Let's see if the pyramid is going to be open. Let's see.
So let's see if the pyramid is going to be. Okay, so let's go over to the criminal. I'm not sure what happened. I think maybe I had a seizure, even though I don't have epilepsy. I don't know why the game just did that. Okay, plane. Let's get in. For some reason, this guy decided to join me. Alright, now pyramid still isn't open, but the bank has just opened, so let's head over there. Wait, there's a hero over there. I think he's gonna go attack the. Hey, he's chasing me. Chase me all you want. You're not gonna get anywhere. Okay, he really wants to chase me. Everyone is after me at the moment. If I move around enough, then the missiles will just circle around me and then nothing will happen. Nope. It's doing the exact opposite. It's circling around me and it's attacking me. I'm gonna need to get to the. Get it. My heart rate is like 120 beats per minute. But these people really do want to. I'm gonna head out through the back. Shh. Oh, no, stay away from me. You're not gonna get me because I'm in the vapid. Oh my god! That music just scared me. It just played out of nowhere. Oh. Everything is raising my heart rate. Really high. Okay, so let's head over to the pyramid, and then after when or if I complete the heist, then we can move on. Now, one thing to be aware of with the jetpack is when you go in, you're not allowed to use it. Look, I won't let you use it. I'm double tapping space, which is how you activate it, and it's not working. I think it's because this is the highest paying thing you can do. 7,500. Even though we found out today that the device store gives you about 8,000. I mean, it's pretty much the same amount. Oh, there's just so many balls everywhere. How am I meant to avoid them? Okay. Oh my god, they're all headed towards me. Like, it's like It's like they're magnetic and I'm the magnet. Okay. I really hope the heroes don't arrive here, otherwise I'm done for. Because I'm not very good at FPS shooters. Let's just stay here. I really hope that we don't get attacked. Let's see how long I've been recording for. I've been recording for 25 minutes. That's reasonable. Okay. Well, once we get back, this will be about like a 27-minute long video. So come on. Yep. Thank you. The ball avoided me. Those cops really wanted to get me, but I evaded them. The way back is the hardest, in my opinion. Alright, and then after this, let's go. And then after this, let's go. Oh my god. I'm so on edge. I'm on the edge of my seat at the moment. I normally use the plane, but I'm just going to use the car because I don't have any time to mess around and spawn the plane, only to realise that it doesn't work, so I have to spawn the whole thing again, and by the time that I respawn it and it does work, I'm going to be in jail from the heroes. So I'm going to get out of here, and then we can redeem the money, and then everything will be good. One thing is for sure, this game is very, it's a fact, not an opinion, that this game is very, it is a fact, not an opinion, that this game is very nerve-wracking. So, soon we'll be at the criminal base. What I like to do, just watch, and then I go flying above, and then I go through here. Okay. We did it. So we got the jetpack, we robbed every single store. We found out how much money the device store gives us. It was a pretty successful episode. Just to kind of talk about this game. I'm glad it's back. And I honestly wish I found it sooner, to be honest. So I'm trying to get that guy, but this thing is going to run out of juice, so yep, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to risk getting arrested again. I don't want those idiots to get any more XP. Yeah, so it was a good episode. We got the hero. We got the have a good day or night. Goodbye.